Okay, partially we discuss elasticity of demand and what is elasticity, types of elasticity, and we discussed the last session types of price elasticity of demand. Now we will discuss the income elasticity of demand. Income is very much important to all other elasticities of demand. Without proper income, we cannot estimate. Some situations income is not good, automatically demand should be zero. Some situation income is very less. They are purchasing some superior goods, some inferior goods. Now we will discuss the today's session income elasticity of demand and cross elasticity of demand. These two topics for today's session. Okay, now first of all you go to the discussion of income elasticity of demand and its formula. Income elasticity of demand measures degree of responsiveness of reaction of the demand for a good to change in income of the consumer. Here you see the formula. Income elasticity is equal to proportionate change in quantity demand of a commodity divided by proportionate change in income of the people. What is Q2 and what is Q1? Q2 means more quantity purchase, Q1 is less quantity purchase. For example, you take 200 quantity, 100 quantity by 100, which is less, we take that particular one. And Y2 means 10,000, Y1 means 5,000. Here Y1 means 5,000. Okay, like that you take the elasticity of demand in income. You take Q2 is high quantity, Q1 is a low quantity, Y2 means a good income, Y1 is a normal income. You can estimate this particular methodology apply in income elasticity of demand. These should be categorized into three types. Number one, positive income elasticity. Positive income elasticity, in generally it is also related to relative elastic demand. In your price elasticity of demand point, relative elastic demand E is greater than 1. Here also EY is greater than 1, but actually this positive income elasticity also consider two situations. Some situation the income is good, they are moving to luxurious goods. Some situation the income is more, the income is less, they are moving to the luxurious goods. If income is less, they are moving to the normal goods. In luxurious goods, income causes bigger percentage of increase in demand. It means that is greater than 1. For example, high definition of TVs would be luxury. When income raises, people spend higher percent of income on luxurious goods. So you understand, in y-axis income, x-axis quantity of demanded, and y2 is good income, y1 is a normal income, and q1 means a small quantity of demand the person should purchase, and q2 means the purchase of person should be with a huge quantity. Okay, so now we go to the another one, that is a negative income elasticity of demand. So what is a negative income elasticity? Negative income elasticity of demand is that in which increase in consumers income leads to decrease in quantity demanded and vice versa. The numerical value negative income elasticity is always less than 0. It is nothing but it is the perfect that means a relative inelastic demand, that is E is less than 1. Okay, or we take it as why you taking EY is less than 0? Because of inferior good. Inferior good means an increase in income causes fall in demand, it has a negative. An example of inferior good is Tesco value bread. When your income rises, you buy a less Tesco value bread and more high quality organic bread. So coming to the next one, that is zero income elasticity of demand. Zero income elasticity of demand. Zero income elasticity of demand is that in which quantity demanded for a commodity remains constant to any change in income of the consumer. The value of zero income elasticity is 0. It can be found in case of neutral goods. Certain goods are there for neutral. These goods there is no different change in demand point of view. That's why it is a positive. Note, a normal good can be income elastic or income inelastic. That's why it is EY is equal to 0. What is Y? Y indicates income. E means elasticity. Elasticity of income is equal to 0. That's why it is nothing but perfect inelastic demand. And now we will move to the topic cross elasticity of demand. What is cross elasticity? To understand substitution complementaries, we are using this particular cross elasticity of demand. That is proportionate change in quantity demanded by proportionate change in price of the commodity of Y. Quantity demand of X divided by quantity demand of Y. So here you understand in case of substitutes, in case of complementaries. Now we will move to the substitutes. In case of substitute, cross elasticity of demand is positive. Example, coffee and tea. When price of coffee increases, quantity demand of tea should be decreases. Both are substitutes. Like you take tea and coffee are Coke and Pepsi, like that. So these are two examples for substitutes. In this particular situation, the demand is positive. Okay, and coming to the complementary, cross elasticity is negative. If increase in price of one commodity leads to decrease in quantity demanded, when price of goes from OP to OP1, the quantity of demanded of petrol decreases from OQ to OQ. The cross elastic demand has a negative slope. Okay, so here you understand the complementary. Car and petrol, take an example of car and petrol are complementary. When car price increases, petrol may not decreases. When petrol price increases, car price decreases. That's why you understand the complementary nature. There is no equal changes of happen in demand and the price in complementary nature of goods. That's why it is a no change, that is it is a negative effect. Okay, and now we will move to the unrelated goods. Cross elasticity of demand is zero. Changes in price of one commodity will not affect the quantity of demand of another. The quantity demand of a commodity B remains unchanged to a change in price of A. Both are unrelated goods. Okay, you take an example of one particular commodity may change. There is no change effect to that particular substitute nature. There is no availability of substitutes. That type of element is unrelated commodities. That situation demand is zero. Okay, and this topic measurement of price elasticity of demand we will discuss on next session. Percentage methods, measurement of price elasticity, having a percentage method, arc method, and geometric point method. Now I am closing the session today. So we will discuss on this topic next coming video. Right.